Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're a returning Stitchy. My name is Thriss. I hope everybody is doing super duper. This is basically installment 3 and the final installment of my, what did I call it, deep dash my stash, or deep dive my stash, something like that. Those two, the first two were lives, and most everybody wanted to see the third part, and this is all the like fancier yarns, so it might be a little bit of a longer video, and hopefully you guys can see everything okay. It is nighttime, but I have a ring light behind you, so I think it should work out okay. So let's see. Gosh, there's so much. All right, so the first two things I have are Malabrigo. I have a lot of Malabrigo, but these two are going together, and it is going to make a Tree of Life ring that I'm going to hang all my stitch markers on. This is going to be the tree, and then this is going to be the outside of it. So there is that. I will get to my bag of Malabrigo in a minute. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Alright, so this is my blue heron. Let's see. I have one, two. Oops, not that one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yes, I think it's 5. Oops. I have 5 of this one, which is called Deep Water. These were gifted to me by one of my besties, Nicole, Fibromyalgia Yarn Resin, here on the YouTubes. If you don't know what Blue Heron is, Blue Heron, this particular one is their Rayon Metallic, is 550 yards or 8 ounces of a DK weight, and this one is Deep Water. These are very expensive, but if you go to Blue Heron's website and sign up for their mailing list, you can get some really phenomenal deals. Like the Blue Heron that I own, most of it was purchased when they did a buy one, get one free. Or a buy two, get two free or something like that. I don't have any more of this. This does not do it justice. This is actually, I wasn't going to show this, but this is one of my favorite yarns. It's Baracco Medina. I think it's in Ocean Waves or Ocean Blues or something. I made a lacy like cover-up cardigan out of it. Absolutely stunning. That is absolutely one of my favorite yarns, and I fully intend to make several more items out of it. Okay, this one is coming undone. Okay, so I hope you guys have fun with this. I enjoyed showing my yarn. Kind of did not anticipate, though I should have, and I was warned that I would probably deal with this, but I did not anticipate the like fallout from doing that video. It was very dramatic. I had quite a few people emailing, asking me to just give them yarn because I have so much. People upset that I showed all of this because it's gluttonous and it's not fair for those who can't afford to get it. It just is like teasing them or whatever, and that's never my intention, and I feel really bad. But you know, I was at that point once where I wouldn't be able to get this stuff, and I enjoyed seeing other people's stashes, and I use that as like you know, one of these days I'm gonna have these things, and I don't know. Some people thought it was boring, but okay. So this one, also blue heron, and this one is in the color. Are they all plum? Yes, they are all plum. So that's those four. Then I have this one in, I think this is sandstone. Yeah, this one is in sandstone. Has browns and just all different kinds of colors in it. I don't know if I need to turn the light up more. Let's see. Yeah, probably. All right, so then there's this one. I have one of those. Okay, so these aren't necessarily luxury or whatever, but I have this Yarn Bee. This is discontinued, at least this colorway I think is. Yarn Bee hand dyed tonals, and I'm going, is this the right one? Yeah. I'm going to hold these together, I think. Whatever I do with this project of the plum, I think I'm going to hold it together with the hand-dyed authentic in, this is in the colorway Beetroot. Okay, and then, let's see. I have two of the white. And then I have two of the silver. And I'm thinking I'm going to exchange either all of these for a dark gray that's in the deep water, and it's called Deep Space, or for the white. And what I thought about doing was, this is rayon, which means I can use Procyon dyes, so like your tie-dye kits that you would use for cotton. And I'm thinking about making these into blanks because, you know, I like the long shift of ombre, and over dyeing these. And I thought it would be a fun video, and people would probably freak out that I'm over dyeing blue heron, but that's kind of what my plan was. I didn't mean to get these silver. I meant to get all four of the white, but. And then here's another beetroot. Oh, so you know what? I actually think I have 7 of the deep water, because I bought myself 1 or 2, and then Nicole bought me 5. Well, this is what I plan to run with this one. I could just do it by itself, but this is a lace weight, so it's really thin, so it's not really going to bulk this up at all, but the colors just are perfect together. And I thought it would be really interesting, the short color change with the long color change. I thought it would be really pretty. So that's what I'm doing with that. And then, okay, this is most definitely not luxury, but this is my hand dyed. I dyed this. Yeah, I dyed these. I didn't realize that's where those were. And then I dyed these. So those are in there. What else is in here? Okay. These are for a project for Andrew. This is the Vitellana Oasis from Knit Crate in color Tuscan. It's like a brick red. And then I have, it's hard to see inside this bag. And then Vitellana Dusk in the color Midnight, which is like, I don't know. It's like a blue gray, like a really like kind of like a denim blue, but like a really faded, I don't know, it's an interesting color. And then I have, oh, it's not fancy yarn, but I have a bunch of this big twist cotton in denim splash because I sidelined the project for right now because I'm busy working on other stuff, but I plan, oh, if I can get it, I'm going to make a bag out of this denim, and the inside is going to be this rainbow, because I don't know about you, but I think rainbow and denim look amazing together. I think rainbow and navy blue look amazing together, and rainbow with like gray or black. I mean, rainbow in general, but that's just another one of those. So yeah, that's what, oh, okay. I have four of both of the Vitilanas. I have 4 each. Okay. So that is what is in this bag. My Michigan Fine Yarns washable paper bag. I love this bag. This bag is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to pause you while I put all this back. So I didn't realize some of those deep water that I showed you is actually this one. Man, I don't know if the lighting is good. Which is blue violet. So let's see. Gosh, that blinds me though. All right, I think this is good. So I have an undetermined amount of the deep water. I have 5 or 7. I have 4 right here, or maybe 6. I have 4 right here, and I think I have 2 over there, because I was talking to Dee and was showing her what I was thinking about doing. So I think they're over there. I don't know. By the end of this video, we'll know. Okay, so my next one. I mean, this bag is full. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's way too heavy. That thing's gonna come crashing down on me. Right, hold on. Okay, I have 5 or 6 of that. I found one of the 2 I was showing Dee and the other cake that I'm gonna run them together with. But when I was showing Dee, I was showing her 2 of them, so I'm not sure where the other one went, but I'll find it. Okay, so, and I have a few little things like here and there. Like I just got a bunch of stuff from Dawn that you guys just saw that has not made it up into my stock yet. So this is just something that I dyed. It's one of the first things I dyed. Actually, it is the first thing I dyed. It's the very, very first thing because I just used it to test color on. This is just like fisherman wool basically from Kramer. And I was thinking about just like making a flat piece and felting it and making like the fabric out of it and trying to do something. I don't know. Anyway, I just threw that in there. Okay. So these came from Valerie Brigham. And they haven't made it up into my stash yet. So these are Yarn Art Flowers 300, my favorite one, the one I wanted so bad. And then these, all I need is the pink one. I wanted these so desperately bad. And these are the Yarn Art Flowers, is it flowers? Yarn Art Flowers Vivid. It's just me. It's fluorescent with gray. And you guys know me with my fluorescents. And you know me with my grays. So it should just be called Thriss. And then in here I have, what do I have in here? A mask, apparently. I have a bunch of these minis from Quince and Company. And these are the Sparrow minis. Actually, ignore that for a minute. When I get down to the bottom of the bag where the rest of those are, I will show you. I'm actually going to do that right now. A makeup brush. Hooks for giveaways. Furls hooks for giveaways. Okay. I've already showed this, but where did they go? There they are. So these are, oh, and another blue heron. Andrew bought me this as an early birthday present. This one is called Storm Cloud. I think that light gray I have would go really nice with this. So I'm actually going to put that with the blue heron bag. Okay. So I have a bunch of these Quince & Company Sparrow minis, and then I bought Cascade Ultra Pima Fine and a bunch of other colors. This is going to be my main color, and then these are all the other colors. So pop of color. And these are going to be a bag. And that gold Flash It from Hobie that Don K got me, Don Klein got me, I am going to run with this in just one or two little areas to give it a nice pop. But I also have these thread that I could run with it. I'm not sure exactly how I'm doing it. Let's keep that. Okay, so I have those threads. I have these gray threads. All right, so there's that. I have some Keith yarn to show you. Yarn Snob. I'm going to be getting some custom dyed from him, and then the one that I've been wanting for a really long time. One of these days I'm eventually going to get it, and it's the Keith colorway. It's the dark blue to like medium blue with a little bit of white on the end. I want that so bad. One of these days I'm going to get it. But I'm going to have him custom make me a medium gray with rainbow. Kind of like that navy blue with gray that I showed, or rainbow that I showed you guys. Okay, so this is going to go into one project. There was a, I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but there was a wrap on his website that had these two, and it was worked into a really pretty wrap. And I'm like, I want that, but bigger, because I don't wear shawls and wraps really. So I have two power balls here. This one is called Barcode, which is black and white. And then this one is Happiness. And they did a few rows of Happiness and a few rows of Barcode, few rows of Happiness, few rows of Barcode. And it was like ripple. Well, I'm thinking, yes, ripple, but with spike stitch. I found this really cool pattern, and I've been working with this stitch, and I've kind of customized the stitch in my own way. So I like changed the stitch entirely to the look of it, and I think it will look really cool. Well, these together look amazing. Well, I think doing the custom like spike stitch that I'm talking about is going to help them to blend even more. It was really pretty. It was really pretty. And then, oh, I have another power ball that is one of the orchids. It is like this beautiful berry on part of it, and then it looks like Barcode on the other part, which is like the black and white. It's gorgeous. That is for you guys. That is going to be one of the grand prizes for my monetization party whenever that happens. I'm so jealous. It's gorgeous. I want it for myself. Okay, so these are two other ones that I got to go together. I'm kind of wishing that I would have just got 2 of this one instead of this one. Because it didn't quite look how I thought it was going to. In my head, I had it working up different than what it's going to. So I don't know that these are going to work up how I thought. So I don't know. I might do an exchange. I don't know. I hate doing that. I don't like doing returns and exchanges and stuff. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh man, I love this. But I'm kind of thinking I want to exchange this for another one of these, except that I love this so much. And I could totally use this. It just won't work in the project I'm wanting to do. So, I don't know. I might have to buy another one of these. Keep this for something else. I don't know. So, the Keith one that I want is like, starts out really dark blue, like black almost, and then goes to these colors right here. Oh, it's gorgeous. I mean, all of his yarn is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I just don't know. You guys can tell me. I was thinking about doing like a few rows of this one, then a few rows of this one. I don't know. I think that'll look really good, actually. I don't know. I'm indecisive, you guys. I don't know anything. This one is called Miss Billow. And this one is called I Love My Friend Keith. I love Keith. I love his talent. Cool dude. All right. So there's that. There are so many more I want to have. I want the Keith one that I was talking about. I want the oil slick. I want to get the custom like gray and rainbow. I want to get the orchid. And then I don't know. There's so many. But yeah, those are definitely top of my list. Okay, and then I have a bunch of the Noro 395. Oh, hey, a crochet hook. And another sparrow. And I don't mean to say it didn't come out how I thought it was going to, as though his picture did not precisely show exactly what it looks like. It showed exactly what it looks like. I meant in my head, when I got them together and had them side by side, then I was like, wait a minute, I don't think this is going to look how I thought it was going to look. That's what I meant by that. Not that his yarn didn't look like what it was supposed to. It looks exactly like what he showed. I have a bunch of the Noro 395 that I'm working my sweater into that was in this bag. This is called Cascade Yarns Longwood Sport Stripe. And this one is dark grays and purples, and the other one is just grays and black. I think they're cool. They're like, I don't know, they're cool. Don't know what I'm doing with it, but they were clearance at Michigan Fine Yarns, and I thought they were pretty cool. Andrew showed them to me, and I agreed, and I was like, yes, we should work these into something. Okay. I am debating, and you guys can tell me below. I put a poll out on my community tab, and I'll probably put another one of what my yarns for, I'm going to leave these out so I can put these away, of what my birthday yarn should be. I want to buy it now so I have it come my birthday, which is in April, and I have it, my first choice is between Premier and Little Knits. Well, now I'm thinking Hirschner's because there's that sale. Premier, Premier, Little Knits, but then I'm thinking Hirschner's, but then there's some stuff I want at Kramer's that I've never bought that I thought I could, and then, oh man, only reason I didn't put Yarn Snob on there is because I can get in trouble real quick. And I already know for a fact I'm buying those. So, like, I kind of didn't want to put it on there because it's kind of a cheat, because I plan to buy that anyway. So, you guys can tell me. Right now, Little Knits is beating Premier. And I'm going to put up another poll for Hirschner's Kramer. I don't remember what the other one I said was. And whichever one wins out of that poll, then put that with the Little Knits and narrow it down and figure out what my yarn should be. I don't know. I've already done ice yarns. I did ice yarns last year, I believe it was. I did Stenley. I did ice yarns last year. I did webs the year before that, and I did Stenley the year before that. I don't know. Some order of those. Anyway, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these KC hand painted cotton. It's got this pretty sparkle through it. 2 of these are going to be given to somebody who orders the guys, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble with my words. It's going to be given to somebody who orders my March subscription box. As soon as the subscription box closes on the 8th, I am going to spin all the names, and whoever wins is going to get 2 of those hanks in their box. Okay. There's that one. And then there's this. That is just jam-packed. Okay. Actually, let me organize this real quick. Okay. There's a lot in there. So, all right, the first thing is this, which I'm sad because I could only find 3 of them. And this is Saffron Spice. I don't even have to look at it. I already know what it is. By Yarn Bee. I think it's so pretty. It works up beautifully. I could only find 3 when they were doing them last year, and I think it is discontinued, of course. Then I have just 2 random Cascade 220 Heathers. This is color 4002. It's like a charcoal brown, or I mean a charcoal gray, because I use gray in like everything, and this is a worsted weight, so I will have a use for it. My original use for it didn't work out, but that's fine. I have there's only 5 right here, but I have like 10 of these, so I'm not sure where the other. Oh, that's right. I doubled them. Each of these are 2. This is Nuna by, oh my gosh, I know what this is. This is it's Nuna. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It's merino, silk, and bamboo. Shade 1024. As per usual, I can't find any more of it. I bought this as a lot off of eBay and got a ridiculous good deal. Basically, I got 10 for the price of 3. So they're really pretty. It's like an orchid color, but this color is not sold anymore, so you know. I have one of these Queensland Queensland something DK. Or not Queensland. Oh my goodness. Arcania. I got out of a box from Cassie at Niche Niche Crafts by Cassie. And then there's these two, and this one, the gray and rainbow and the black and rainbow from Yarn Bee. Okay. So I have something I'm trying to figure out what to do with. These are from Forbidden Fibers. This is part of their Harry Potter series. I did not know that when I got these. I just thought they were cool looking. Well, I have this that I got out of a box from Nicole, one of her mystery boxes, and it goes perfectly with it. I have a bunch of little random solid colors of sheepies that I got out of the Yarn Dots Yarn Den that will kind of go with it. I'm trying to come up with enough to make something out of this. If I can't, I'll get rid of all the little pieces to it, but I'm keeping these and I'm making something out of these for sure. Okay, and then I have 2, 3, 4. I know that I have more of these. I believe I have 6. The other 2 are in the bag. This is Malabrigo Rios, and this is the colorway Pines. It is emerald green with black and gray. Absolutely love it. So I have plans for that. And then this is the last of my Yarn Bee stuff. The rest of it is Malabrigo and things like that. This is the Malabrigo hand-dyed sparkly, and this is in April Showers. So grays, a gray, blue, yellow, and cream. Okay, one sec. Oh, I have... This is Malabrigo Noventa. This is in Wales Road, which is 100% my favorite colorway of Malabrigo, period. I love it. I can never have too many. I will always work it up. And then this is Paris Night. And I feel like it's not doing it justice. That blinds me, but there's that. And then somewhere in there, I have another one of this Paris Night, and I have this red. And I'm going to be getting more of these periodically until I have enough. This one is number 033 Cereza. So I'm going to be doing a project out of the Paris Night and the Wales Road, and then a project out of the Paris Night and the Cereza. Like a mosaic thing. Those are gorgeous. I love Wales Road. It is hands down my absolute favorite. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm actually just going to show you. I was going to separate these into their respective projects, but I'm not going to. So like this one, I don't even have to look. I already know this one is Wales Road. I absolutely love it. But I have 3 different projects of Malabrigo. I have a sweater amount, and I've got all these colors. I've got Azules, Wales Road, Teal Feather, Paris Night. I love Paris Night. Azul Profundo, and these are all the sock and the arroyo. This one is Sabatoria. I think this one is Peggy. Bobby Blue. Reflecting Pool. Escoria. Côte d'Azur. Persia, I want to get more of because it is teal and gray, and I want to make a standalone project out of this. So just like the pines, this is going in a project with like the teal feather and things like that. But I want to get a bunch of this one and do a separate project by itself, but I'm not buying any more Malabrigo until I work these up. Let's see. Oh, here's the other Paris Night that goes to that one. This is another pine. This one is greenish blue. And then Fortaleza. So you can see how a lot of these will be able to be worked up into a project. I'm doing 3 different ones. There's a big one, which is a sweater, which is a lot of these blues, teals, purples, and grays. And then I'm doing a small one, which is these 3 and one of the grays. Oh, this one, I think. Something like that. I don't remember. I have it all written down so that I remember what goes with what, since they're all thrown together. And then I have a separate project that wait, actually, I think that's all. It's those 2. Yeah, actually, it's those 2. And then I have this Cloudborne Merino Superwash Sock Twist in Caribbean. And then I have it in Stormy Skies. Love those together. I have 2 and only 2, and I want more so bad, of this pure superwash merino wool from Darn Good Yarn. You guys, this is bar none, the softest merino wool I've ever felt in my life. And it doesn't have any alpaca. I would have expected there to be baby alpaca mixed in this. There's not. It's just superwash merino. I don't know how they did it. This is like the lowest micron, which is like the measuring tool for softness on superwash merino. This has got to be like, the lower the micron, the softer the merino. I've never felt such soft merino. I mean, it's amazing. I want more of that stuff so bad. And then I have 2 of these from Darn Good Yarn fall flannel peekaboo lace weight silk yarn. So these are real pretty. Gray and rainbow. I'm a sucker for it every time. Alright. Hope you guys are having fun. Man, I want more of those. Oh, they're gorgeous. So soft. I want to dye them and make something just beautiful for myself out of it. This Wales Road, man, just gets me every time. It's so pretty. I could make an entire project out of Wales Road and Paris Night. Oh, wait, I am. Oh, wait, there's more. I have more Malabrigo. It is in a bag in front of me because it is a project I intend on working up soon. And it was a present from my daughter for Christmas. That threw me off. This is my phone case, and I'm like, wait, what? I forgot that I took the case off to put it in there. Oh my gosh. For a second, I was like, wait, have I not been recording this whole time? Because I can't see you guys very well, so I'm silly. All right. Yep, that's all of that. Okay. think I got, all right. Now we're going for right here, what's in front of me. Alright. So, this project is probably going to be put on the back burner because it is getting to springtime. So I'm probably not going to work this one up. I don't know. I might. I want to make sure I have some spring projects for spring. I want to have them done by then. And I'm a slower crocheter, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I really want to work this one up. Okay. This is Malabrigo Chunky in Wales Road, Paris Night, and Indigo. And what started this is Bag O' Day, in that box that I got from her, had indigo in it. Oh, that's where some of my other nice hinks are. There's a bag that has her stuff, some of her stuff in it, because I was separating it because I want to do a different project with it. And it's Rios in a red color, and 2 in a red color, 2 in an orange color. And then there's the 2, what is it, American Alpaca or something? I don't remember what it's called. And it's in the blues and browns. I think that was it. So I have like 5 or 6 of the Wales Road. I have 5 or 6 of the Paris Night. And then I have 5 or 6 of the Indigo. To work up into a project. I'm really sorry if the lighting is terrible. I'm hoping you guys can see it. I can't tell because I can't see in the camera. And then I have this one that I am super stoked. This is Noro Geshi, and I had one of these in the crystal box, and I fell in love with it instantly. So I went out and I tracked down a company that had exactly the amount I needed. That's all they had, and it was a really good price, and I was shocked. I honestly expected them to call me and cancel the order, but they actually had it, so I was very surprised because the price was like half off. And this is in color 1. Beautiful greens, grays, a little bit of black. Couldn't ask for anything more. So I have like 5 of those, and that is going to be a spring cardigan. Excuse me, my nose itches like crazy. All these fibers. Okay, so there is that. I'm positive that's all that's in there. I don't know that anything else can fit in there, so that has to be all that's in there. Under these bags that I'm showing you, there is a bunch of Mary Maxim Afghan kits and stuff, but you guys have seen that, so. I have one more bag, but before I show you that, I have this. This was my first subscription of Leither Company. If you check out the short that I did, or there's another video that I showed it in, but there's a short that I did. You get a handmade hook. You get hand-dyed yarn, and in this one I got like 3 different stitch markers, a button, and the thing for the hat, and a pattern, both crochet and knit. And I absolutely love this subscription. I will probably definitely be keeping it. I have some hand-dyed yarn coming from them in color something. It's like blues and grays. It's really pretty. I don't remember the color name. Okay. This yarn... Where did it go? This Lion Brand Superwash Merino, these dadgum labels will never stay on it. And see, this is what I hate about it. Ugh. So now it's all messy. Can't stand it. So I have some creams, some grays, and some burgundy of these. These were sent to me free from Darn Good Yarns. Bless them. They smell good. Okay, so I have... They also sent me pink ones, but I traded with Pam from Bees Creative Crafting or something like that. There's this blue one, this blue-green one, and then there's this black and rainbow one. And I got like 3 of each of them. Then I had a couple of these blue ones, and then I have those big green ones that I showed you guys in the second video. Okay. Alright, this is technically not luxury, but I have it down here as a project I really wanted to do this winter, but probably won't. I don't think I'm gonna have time to get to it now. But I was gonna work these together. This is a discontinued yarn from Yarn Bee, Feeling Gradient, and then this is Spinessa, I believe. Yes, Spinessa from Yarn Bee. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But probably not going to be able to work it out, unfortunately. So it will have to be something I start working on at the end of the summer. Dollar Tree bag. Broke. That's pretty. All right. So the other thing I found is this Baracco Folio. So I got two different like tealy green colors. I'm not gonna be able to see that. I got 2 different green colors. And then with it is going to be this cream and this brown. I got these from Little Knits. By the time I went back, because I wanted to get the teals again, but with this gray, they weren't on sale anymore. So that's fine. So with the gray, I have... with the 2 different grays, I have these 2 different pinks. For 2 different projects. Where did it go? Hold on. Okay. I don't understand how something can drop 1 foot to the ground and just completely disappear. I dropped one of those Baracco, I don't know, whatever they called, folio. I have absolutely no idea where it went. It dropped a foot down to the ground and it's just gone. I don't know. Okay. I wanted to show you guys that Baracco Medina. This is the only crocheted make that I actually wear. I don't wear anything I make. I usually give it away or something like that. This one I actually kept. I love it so much. I highly doubt this is doing it justice. This yarn is gorgeous. It feels really cool. It's not like soft in the sense of like baby alpaca soft, but it's like, I don't know, it's just cool. I like it. The pattern is really neat. I made 2 of this. One was in Premier Chameleon cotton. I hated how it turned out because it got weighed down from that so much that it goes, like it hits the floor, and I end up walking on it, so I don't ever wear it, which is really sad. But yeah, anyway, I love that stuff. So, okay, this is my last bag. Definitely not least. This is some of my favorite stuff. I can't wait to work it up. I'm working this up this summer. This is Lang Lanello in color number 1066. This is linen and cotton. And viscose. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know. It has this, like, it's not a sparkle, but it's like a sheen to it. Well, there is another one that is not this line, but it's Lang, and it's just like this, but it's in solids, that I found at Woolen Company that I'm thinking about ordering and getting gray to go with this. I'm hopeless, you guys. I will always want to put rainbow with gray. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that's all. 6 of these. There is 280 meters, so 315 yards of a sport weight. Beautiful. It's just, oh my gosh, I'm absolutely obsessed. It's so pretty. I love this stuff. So I have those, and then I got all of these at a local yarn shop called City Knits. City Knits has a tote bag I want really bad, and I'm going to get it. I'm determined to get it. They keep being out of stock. I'm gonna get me that bag. So this is by Baracco. This is here we go. Millefiori Night Luxe. The sparkle. So this one is grays, blacks with a little bit of like a taupey brown with silver Lorax through it. This is 50% acrylic, 43% wool, 6% nylon, 1% other fiber. This is color number 8841, and there's 350 yards, so definitely like a sport DK weight. Absolutely gorgeous. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 of that color. And then I have 3 of this color. It is the same yarn, but it is in color number 8844. And look at it. And it's got the sparkles. My lighting is not good. I'm sorry, guys. So gorgeous. I don't know what I intend to do with these. That's why I only got 3 of them. I really think, again, just like a summer thing, like maybe like a short sleeve, lacy like top to go over a tank top. Hopefully I have enough yardage. I doubt that I do. I'll go buy more. I can hopefully get it there, and if not, from Woolen Company. And then I have these that they were at a different OYS called Unique Knits or something like that. I haven't put that video up yet. I need to. I keep forgetting. I filmed it back in like into December, beginning of January, and I still haven't put it up because I keep forgetting. Okay. This is Rowan Cotton Cashmere, and if you've been here for a minute, you know I tracked this stuff down hardcore, was looking for this stuff. It felt very different than what I thought it was going to feel like. Not unpleasant, just different. How I expected this to feel is how this felt, which is Rowan cotton wool. Oh my gosh, this stuff feels like Mako cotton. I love this stuff. It feels like the Lion Brand Mako cotton. Glorious. I'm kicking myself. I accidentally forgot to shop that 40% off LB collection sale that went on like 2 weeks ago. Oh well. I even had everything in my cart. I just knocked out and forgot to check out. But anyway, I'm going to work these up into a bag. These were being clearanced at this local yarn shop. And there wasn't enough of any one color that I liked to like do anything substantial out of. So I just got these and I thought I could do a bag out of them. Now, this last thing will not be considered luxury to a lot of people, but I am an avid fan of Goucher, and it is in that bag. This is Aiden. I have a project coming up with her that I'm so excited about. It's going to be really pretty. I love this stuff. I love this. It's fluorescent. This is like very soft cotton. Love. It's in that bag because I plan to do something with it soon for spring and summer. So that is basically my fancy part of my stash. I'm sure there's little things here and there that I have forgotten, but you got the gist of it. And I want to get, to add to it, I want to get the Kramer. There's this sparkly like sport weight. I don't remember what it's called. But it's like, I want to get it in the navy blue, and it has silver and gold like sparkle throughout it. Man, I can't remember what it's called. It's not the mohair lightweight one, because I can't do that one. It's gorgeous, but I can't do that one. It's I don't know, Perfection Lights, I think, or something like that. I want to get that and add to all of this. I want to get like the Aereo weight of just Paris Night and Wales Road and do something with that. There's a few yarns from Keith that I want to get. I mean, there's lots of stuff I want, but those are kind of my next, I had to pop my ears. Those are kind of my next inline purchases coming up. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the $3.95 from Noro. I can get a hank out of here and show you. This is my favorite one, and you'll quickly see why, because I'm a predictable lady. Blues, teals, purples, grays with a little bit of black. Love it. There's a few little shocks of green and pink in there. But that is coming along nicely. If I keep at the clip I'm going, I will have it done within a week probably. I'm a slower crocheter, and I have really bad ADD, so I jump from project to project. But yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had fun showing it to you, and if you guys have any ideas of where my birthday trip should be, although by the time I get done with this Ohio trip with Dee and a bunch of other people, Dee and Jen and Miss C and Cricket and Kirsten Armstead, and I don't know who else, Armstead, I don't know who else is coming. That might be my birthday. I don't know. I might not be able to do a birthday trip after that, so we will see. But yeah, anyway, I feel blessed. I know this is a blessing, and it didn't used to be like this. I never thought I would get to a point where I could own any of these things, and I feel extremely gracious and humbled and grateful that I have all this. So, and now recently, as of the past few months, I appreciate all of you for the role you've played in making this a possibility for me. I like that I'm being able to see all this stuff before I go blind. So I thank you for that. Parting words. This is something that I've tried to kind of live by. Unrelated to everything, just popped in my head and I wanted to tell you guys. little words of wisdom, my little nugget of advice. Don't make permanent decisions off temporary feelings. It's a really good rule to live by. Take a breath, step away from your situation, and readdress it whenever you are calm and collected, because the decisions you make in the moment, a heated moment or an emotional moment, can have lifelong repercussions. And yeah, so don't make permanent decisions out of temporary feelings. You might not feel that way whenever you woo-saw yourself. So not that I think I'm wise in the least, but just passing on things that I've learned and work for me, and I wish I would have known sooner. So love you guys. I will talk to you soon.